Hello guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel once again. In this video I want to show you one other very simple strategy you can use to trade boom and crash markets. It's a very simple strategy. You can use it to catch multiple spikes. You can use it to scalp the market very easily. So I want to reveal it to you today so that you can also practice it, and maybe this might be the only strategy you've been waiting for. It's a very powerful one, guys, and very simple once you're able to identify what I'm going to show to you, because this thing I'm going to show you today, if you're able to identify it on the chart, guys, then that's all you need. Just identifying what this pattern I'm going to show you, then you're going to trade with peace of mind. You'll be making so much money. You'll be making hundreds of dollars every week, guys. All right, so the first thing to do is this strategy has to do, we just need two candlesticks. We need two candlesticks. Then the next one will confirm our entry. Then we can do this on a higher time frame. We can do it on even a daily time frame. We can do it even on the weekly time frame. We can also do it even on the 4 hourly time frame. I think we can also do it on the hourly time frame. But in this particular video, I want to start with the weekly time frame to show you this strategy really works. Okay, so what do we look out for in this strategy? The first thing we want to see is a bullish. Okay, first of all, we have to consider the direction of the market. Like now on this crash 1000, sorry, boom, crash 1000, yes, the market has been bearish on the weekly time frame. The market has been bearish. So if we want to find opportunities, we have to look for opportunities to catch spikes, mean selling opportunities. And to find the selling opportunities, we have to use this particular strategy. With this strategy, what we're going to do is to find a bullish candlestick first. First of all, we need to see a bullish candlestick. Now, and after seeing a bullish candlestick, the next thing is we want to see a bearish candlestick with a small body. For example, like um, here we have a bullish candlestick. This is a bullish candlestick, and we have, then the next candlestick is a bearish candlestick with a very small body here. Then after this, the next candlestick is always bearish. In fact, 99% of the time the next candlestick is always bearish, as long as the this particular bearish candlestick here is small, the body is small, so the next candlestick is always bearish, guys. 99% of the time this is what happens, and you can see it here. Look at here. So the next candlestick here, you can see it was bearish, so full of spikes. The whole of this week, the week ended bearish, meaning too much spikes. Then you can see another opportunity. We will have a mind you, we need a bullish candlestick with the the next candlestick has to be a bearish candlestick with a smaller body. You can see it almost happened here, but you can see this body is not too small like what we expect compared to this one here. The market still went bearish. I'm not showing you entry. I'm just showing you how the actual pattern you're looking for in the market. Then I will go down to show you how to enter such trades. I'll go down to show you how to enter such trades. This is not it. This one, the body, this is a bullish candlestick, but the body is of the bearish candlestick here is bigger than this. This is not the type of pattern we're talking about, although this is actually a bearish engulfing candlestick pattern, and it still works. But for this particular strategy, we want a bigger bullish candlestick and a smaller bodied bearish candlestick. The same thing happens right here. You can see this bullish candlestick, and the body of the bearish candlesticks is very small. There's another one here. This is a bullish candlestick with a small bodied bearish candlestick. This is a bullish candlestick with a small bodied bearish candlestick. So now the current week, this is the current week on crash 1000. The last week closed bearish with a small body, while the previous 2 weeks closed with a bullish body, you can see. And the last week candlestick, which had a small body, you can see is very small, bearish and small, very compared to the bullish candlestick. So now, how do we get into trade this particular candlestick or pattern once we are able to identify them on the chart? Because that's the main thing to do. All right, so I will use the recent candlestick, that is this daily the current day's candlestick to I'll use the current day's candlestick to current week's candlestick to show you how to enter trades, because it might be a little bit difficult for me to get to this point. It will be too far. I can't get here. The chart won't allow. If I go to a lower time frame, I can't get here on a lower time frame, and even here I'm not sure I can get to this January a lower time frame. Though I will just try. If I can, then I will try to locate it. All right, guys. So let's go in. So the first thing we do is, if you can recall the video I posted here about the HOLC. Is it HOLC or HLOC? High, low, open, and close strategy. The high, low, open, and close strategy on trading boom and crash and every other pairs. I have a trade that is currently running on this one crash 1000 and it's giving me over $100 profit. Let me close immediately so that it won't distract me. All right, I'm using another phone to close it right now. Okay, just close the trade. Nice profit, guys. All right, so the first thing we do right here is to place a horizontal line on the close of the bearish candlestick that has a smaller body. You place a horizontal line right there. That's what we do. We place a horizontal line right there. So after placing this horizontal line here, that is the close of like, let me use the arrow line so you can see. This is the close of the previous week's candlestick, bearish candlestick. So what we do is just place a line here. Now what do we want to see? You see that when the market closed and the new day's candlestick started to form, new week's candlestick started to form, it went bullish first. Then we want to see the market coming back and breaking below this line, that is the previous week's low, then retesting it, giving us a confirmation that it's going to sell. Then we're going to sell. You know that the new week is going to close bearish. That's a strong signal that the new week is going to close bearish. So if you enter on time, you make some good money trading that particular week also, or that particular pair, because it works for all boom and crash pairs. All right, so the first thing, as we have placed the line now, the next thing we want to do is to go to the we can go to the 15 minutes time frame. You can just jump to the 15 minutes time frame immediately. Even if you go to a lower time frame, you will still see, but you may not find good opportunities there. You can see the sales. If you go to 1 hourly time frame, you will see the sales that happened. Now, mind you, I need to even mark that where it started. Let me go back to the weekly time frame and mark so that we know where this actually started. It started on what? On the okay, the new week started on the 14th of April. 14th of April. So we'll just let me just go to the 1 hourly time frame and locate 14th of April on the chart. This is 13. Look for 14th of April. Okay, see where the current week candlestick started right here. It started right here. So I need to put a horizontal line, sorry, a vertical line to show you. So you can see what happened. The market went up, and on getting, see, the market went up, and this is when it formed the wick. This is when it formed the wick, because the market closed here at this point. Then on it started the new wick here at this point and went up, created a wick, then came down, retested this little place where it closed. You know, mind you, this horizontal line we are putting right here on the higher time frame. Since if you go down to a lower time frame, you might need to adjust it. So it is possible that the horizontal line might be somewhere around here. It might be somewhere around here on the close. Let's just go to the 1 hourly time frame and see. Sorry, the weekly time frame to confirm that. Let me delete this horizontal line, a vertical line. Let me see. Oh, it's not. Okay, so it's actually where we placed it. Let me zoom in. Okay, let me go back to the 1 hourly time frame. All right, then the previous week's candlestick, where did we get? Was it the 15 minutes time frame? We're on the 15 minutes time frame. Anyway, we can just start from there. Then you will see that the 14th of April actually started somewhere around here. Somewhere around here. Okay, yes, that's where it started. Let me get this. This is where it started. So what the market did was, I just place it properly or correctly. Yeah. This other candlestick right here. All right, so you can see the market actually closed there, and what it did was to go up first. So this is with the wick that we are seeing on that weekly time frame. This is the wick of the candle of the current week's candle. So it came down first, then came back to retest this zone, and you can see the massive sales to the upside. You can see the massive sales to the upside. Now the question would be, how would you enter the market, guys? Now, you know, from our past strategies and other stuff I've been showing you guys on this channel, you can see that the movement of this market, how it was approaching the close of this candlestick, or see, the movement of this candlestick from here is a kind of a correction. It's not an impulsive move. So this kind of movement signifies that the market would soon change its direction. This kind of movement signifies that the market will soon change its direction. So in that case, if you draw a trend line, I want to show you how you would have entered that trade, because if you notice, maybe you stay awake because the new week started at midnight. If you are able to watch out for when this happens, then the last previous week closes, then you now you know, see this kind of movement. Notice this kind of movement on the chart. All you would want to wait for is for a breakout to happen, you know. So the market has actually gone above this high here. This close of previous day's candlestick, a weekly candlestick. You see it went up, created a wick, and then sold. Went below this previous low here. You know, I used to tell you this is the last lower high the market created. This is the last, sorry, higher low that the market created at this point. Let me zoom in a bit. This is the last higher low the market created. So after this higher low, it went above this one to make this higher low a valid higher low. Since then, there's no other higher low again. So be waiting for market to go below this particular low, come back to retest where it sold previously, and then we'll go into trade. And as you can see, what happened, the market came below it. Market came below it this time around. You can see market came below it, then put back, sell a little, then went back up. See where it started selling here, guys. See where it started selling at this point. See where it started selling, guys. It just hit that zone, then started selling massively to the downside. Guys, see spikes. See spikes to the downside. You can see. So there's a very high chance of catching multiple spikes, and even at sniper entry serve, if you're able to know what the next day's candlestick is going to look like, or the market is going to look like the next day. You can see. So the close of the bearish candlestick works. In fact, let me just check another example. Let me just delete this one and check another example. I want to show you people, there are things you need to know about this market, this trading. It's not as if it is rocket science. Very simple. People are harvesting money every day. I want you to also benefit from it. Let's still go back to the higher one weekly time frame. Let me see if I can get this particular um, one right. There's an opportunity here. There's an opportunity that would have happened, that happened around here. Let me see if I can trace it. Let me use, it happened on what day? Let me see the date it happened. This was on the 11th of February. Wow, it's really far. I'm not sure I can get there. This was on the 11th of February. Let me place a horizontal line. Okay, I hope you understand why I'm putting that line there. You can see the bullish candlestick here, and the bearish candlestick with a small body. The market on going below the current weeks. The next week went below, maybe it retested properly, then you can see the massive sales to the downside. So let me just see if I can trace it. Meanwhile, I have to gray or to fill this particular rectangle so it can help me trace that place. Let me get a color that will make me see easily. All right, let's go to the 1 hourly time frame. First of all, February. Wow, February. February what? Let me confirm again, please. February. February. 11th of February. Okay. Let me go to 11th of February. Let's find it, guys. Let's find it. This 26th of February, 22nd, 28th, 13th, and look at the 11th of February right here. Okay, so this is 11th of February, somewhere around here. Okay, see, so you see the market first of all went bullish. Market went bullish, then came down and started selling massively to the downside. It doesn't seem too clear here on this. It's too far. Let me just see if I can really trace it out. If okay, okay, yes, this is actually 25th, not 11. This is 25th of February. The small bodied bearish candlestick was on the 18th of February. Then the week closed and started, the new week started on the 25th of February. So it's 25th of February we should be looking at. I said the 25th of February. Let's look at the 25th of February and see what really happened. Good. You can see what is happening right here. Guys, look at 25th of February here. When did it start? It started at this point. This is the beginning. This is when 25th of February started, guys. This is when 25th of February started. Let me get a horizontal line, a vertical line to mark that place. A vertical line to mark 25th of February. Where is it? This should be it. 25th of February. Okay. Please bear with me. Sorry for. I'm just trying to ensure I give you accurate information. Okay, let's hope it's at that point now. Okay, so what happens next? We want to see that the market, this is where the market started selling. So the previous day's candlestick or previous week's candlestick actually closed around this point. This way it closed. It closed here, you know. It closed. Let me zoom in a little. The previous week's candlestick closed at this point. Closed. This is the close of the previous week's candlestick. So the current week's candlestick started here. You see, it started this one and was moving. So it gave this week that we had, that we saw here on that weekly time frame. Now, with this movement here, you can also confirm that the market is actually, this is a kind of a correction, impulsive correction that signals changing direction of the market. So you can see what happened in the market. The market moved. Let's join a trend line and confirm these things. I may not have to go down to other time frames to still show you this particular strategy because you're making the video too long. It's already 18 minutes long, but I just hope that you understand the explanation and trying to I am making in this for this strategy. You can see this movement. This signals a possible change in direction in the market. So like our strategy we used to say we want to see a change of character in the market. We want to see a change of character. So what happened before we want to trade? You can see that the market was creating higher highs and higher lows. Now, after creating this higher high, it created a higher low. This low is equal. It did not go below this previous low. So it still went up again, created another higher high here, then created a higher low at this point. So we want to see when the market will go below this higher low. As the market, you see this when it went below the higher low. On going below this higher low, it came back to retest where it had sold previously, and you can see the massive sales to the downside. You can see the massive sales to the downside, guys. So this strategy really works. All you need to do is just to practice them. I will do another video to re-explain this strategy, maybe on other other higher time frames, like maybe the 4 hourly time frame or the daily time frame, because all you need is very simple to succeed in trading. But just try to understand this simple concept. See if you can practice them. Keep on practicing and practicing and practicing. I bet you'll be successful, guys. Just try to practice it with this thing you've just seen. I will do another video to explain this strategy again. I will do another video to explain it because I believe it's a very simple thing you can do. I will show you how to use it even on the 4 hourly time frame, even on the 1 hourly time frame, and how you can use it to do some small scalps, safe scalpings in the market, and you can use it to catch multiple spikes in the market, guys. I am right here to give you information, guys, that you use in succeeding. So meanwhile, there's a link in the description of this video. Please click and join our Telegram channel. That's where we post updates. And secondly, based on the poll that was on the group, on the Telegram channel, our training, free training, will be coming up tomorrow, Tuesday. That should be 16th of April 2024, and the time shall be 7 p.m. Nigerian time. That's GMT plus one. So if you are not aware of the training that is coming up, I've just told you now, try and make sure you are available. It's a free training, you're not paying for anything. I'm going to show you guys little things that will help you succeed. I'll be there available to answer your questions that will help you succeed in trending and making some good cash. And also take note of this thing, guys. It's not about watching videos. Like I used to tell you, most times you need somebody to be there to guide you. So if you think you feel the need to get a one-on-one mentorship, which I think the smartest people would want to do that, look for a way and contact me. The link to contact me, my direct contact is in the Telegram channel. Once you click on the link in the description of this video to join the Telegram channel, you find my direct contact. Contact me so that I will point these things to you. You know, one-on-one coaching is very interesting, guys. So contact me so that I will help you succeed in trading, guys. So please subscribe to this channel if you've not done that yet. Just encourage me by subscribing, and always like my video. Just always like, it shows you appreciate what I am doing, guys. Then share your thoughts in the comment section. Then I'll try as much as I can to keep on giving you valuable information that will help you succeed in your trading career, guys. So please stay blessed in my next video. Peace out.